Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with another edition of This Week in Kyrix. Today is Wednesday, July 22nd of 2015. I'm actually recording this a teensy bit early, so yeah, cheating. Deal with it. Oops, did that wrong. Anyway, yeah, I left off doing this shit, so let's do this shit, shall we? Oh. Oops, no, not that. Okay, what's new in the world of me? Lots. Lots of things. Not all of them good. For example, cable's off. Yup, didn't get the bill on time, cable's off. And apparently I neglected to tell my niece and roommate this. I could have sworn I did, but yeah. It doesn't really matter. As I had told her, would it have really made a difference if I had told her? Assuming that I hadn't, because if we didn't have the money then, what makes you think it's gonna just appear now, you know? My response to that being, if you would have made the money appear, why didn't you? But again, doesn't matter for the purposes of this. So, for the time being, I'm completely off the grid, but that doesn't mean that This Week in Kyrix will stop. Or that recording in general will stop. Matter of fact, now that I have no internet, recording is about the only thing I have to do. So, yeah, kind of sad that that's all I've really got going for me is my recordings. Oh yeah, this is the thing too. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. That's why I left those alone, because those aren't part of the tour, so to speak. At this point, currently, what's the word for it? Jurassic World is on hiatus, at least for a day or two, while John gets something going on. No, that's not it. Yeah, basically, he has called a halt to his participation because, quite frankly, going to the day labor place and running all the errands he had to run today just completely fucking wiped him. Which I understand, you know? I mean, if you don't have the energy for the shit, you don't have the energy for it. There is no Star Trek update, because while we were supposed to play Monday, something came up, as things sometimes do. In this case, it was that our driver couldn't make it. She got a new job, and they were planning on training her Monday. And they could have potentially trained her another day, but why jeopardize the job over a leisure thing? So I had her get in contact with the other guy and tell him, look, we're postponing for a week. Which gives us a whole other week to do stuff. Now, despite how broke I am, the tournament is not in jeopardy because, well, I already have the kit. So, we're good to go. There was no HeroClix update either because, well, it's not the week for that. That's next week. When it becomes HeroClix time, I'll let you know what's happening. But until then, got nothing to report, really. It's been pretty quiet. Our little family has gotten a little bigger. We now have another kitten. This one is Oreo, and is definitely a female. Well, I can't say we, because it's not necessarily we. My niece is fairly certain that Oreo is, in fact, the sibling of Honey. Yes. I had to remember her name for a second. And that's based on the fact that they're roughly the same size. And she thought that there might be another cat out there that's been feeding on stuff simply because the bags that have been left behind for the kitten have still been chewed open, even though the kitten has been living quite happily in our house. Mostly in the bathroom, but definitely in the house, you know. But, so she went out, and I told her, go ahead and find her if you can, because she brought it up to me, and I agreed with her that we can't just take one and leave the other one out there if they're really siblings. I'm now of the mind that she's not related, she just happens to be the same size. But it doesn't matter, she's here, she can stay here, you know? I'm not gonna boot the cat out just because she's not who we thought she was. You know? It's not how I do things. But, this kitten, whether she is a sibling or not, is definitely female because she is hard into heat right now. Because my niece happened to mention, oh, I wonder why she does this thing with her butt. I'm like, that's because she's in heat. Because they do this little butt dance when they're in heat. Not all cats do it, but mine certainly did. My original cat, Riddles. Because she was in heat a lot, and that was something she did. Further evidence for me that she's in heat is the fact that she didn't have a negative reaction to Kisa when she saw him. Whereas apparently she can't stand Honey. My response to that is that's because Honey's another female, and thus competition. You know? When a cat's in heat, that becomes a thing. But, see, one of the things that I was concerned with and I brought up with her is, if that is a sibling, at the time we didn't know that it was male or female. Well, we knew it was male or female, but we didn't know which. And I told her, if that's a male, one of them, doesn't matter which, but I would prefer the male, absolutely has to be fixed as a top priority. She's like, well, they're both going to be fixed. I'm like, I know, but we'll have a priority for one having to get fixed immediately, because if they're both females, fine. You know, Kisa's neutered, no worries there. He's not going to breed, and neither are they. As long as they stay in the house anyway. But if one's a male and the other one's a female and neither are fixed, there's a chance they'll go at it and we'll have a bunch of inbred kittens in a house that's already expecting puppies. So yeah, place is getting a little crowded. And I confirmed with my niece that Oreo, the new kitten, was not acting this way when we first got her, because I didn't see her much. I was kind of asleep when it happened. I mean, I still gave her my blessing to find it, but when she finally found her, I was asleep. She came in, woke me up, told me, hey, we gotta test her with Kisa in a little bit, etc. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But they actually got along rather well. I think it's because in Kisa's case, he's already been exposed to Honey. He's used to the idea that, hey, there can be other cats in the house and I'm still going to be loved. And he is. He's still my baby and he knows it. There is no jealousy in that cat. He has been very muchly assured that he is still top kitty for me. And he runs the house. As much as I let him anyway. So he doesn't have a problem with Oreo, because Oreo is not a threat to him. Because Honey wasn't a threat to him, why would Oreo be a threat, right? And Honey, for her part, doesn't seem enthused by Oreo, but doesn't hate her either. Probably because she's dealt with Kisa, like, oh, there can be other cats in the house, and I'm still going to get attention, etc. You know, same thing with Kisa. Nope, give me that back. So again, she doesn't feel threatened by him, and doesn't feel threatened by the other kitten. But the other kitten isn't particularly enthused. Again, I think it's because she's in heat, and Honey's a female, and whether she realizes that or not, Honey competes for the males, you know? And she doesn't want the competition. It's a nature thing. It's like, well, she can't be in heat. She's too young. And I'm like, you know, I seem to remember, and I don't have a way to check it. I was gonna, but then I remembered, oh yeah, no internet, derp. But I seem to recall that cats go into heat around 6 months. Or that's when they become sexually mature at first. Anyway. But in other news, I have started another Let's Play, which I don't think will detract too much from Harvest Moon. I just need a break from Harvest Moon because those videos are so fucking long. Every video is a marathon for me to perform. It really is. And while I love it, that doesn't make it any less of a marathon, you know? I mean, I can truly and dearly love that series, and I do. But it doesn't make it any less trying to actually do it. Oh, that's why it seemed like I was going backwards. 'Cause I was. Silly me. Shit. I'm gonna need a new one of those. Oh, I have one. Yay! I planned the fuck ahead. Yay! Oh, is it daylight out? Or nightlight out anyway? Light. No, the thing that really hurts is, like I said, I'm recording this a couple hours early, so it's actually Tuesday, even though this is the Wednesday edition. Matter of fact, this will be done before Wednesday even happens, but I figured, you know what, I'm about to set into recording, let's do some Twig. But, what was the thing? Lost my train of thought for a second there. Would it have to do with light? It may have. Oh yeah, the thing that really hurts is today, Tuesday, I was supposed to run D&D for the first time in this campaign. And yesterday, when they cut the cable, I had to go to McDonald's and tell everyone, look, I couldn't pay the cable bill, you know? Sorry, your DM doesn't have the money to run his game. And I tried to think of alternative ways I could run this game, thinking, oh, well, I could go to the game store. They'll let me run it, except we start at 9 p.m. and end at about midnight, and they're not open that late, especially on Tuesdays. I could conceivably do that if it were, say, a Thursday or a Wednesday. Well, not a Wednesday, but definitely a Thursday, because they're open that late anyway. But, no, not really feeling that. So that hurts. It really does, because I was really looking forward to it. And I told him, look, as soon as I have word that I'll be able to, I will let you know. The game is not canceled, it is postponed. Due to lack of money. And as soon as I have said money, well, I intend to use it to pay the fucking cable bill. That is, of course, to say the money free. Because the power bill takes priority for obvious reasons. I'm not having the power shut off again. We had it shut off for about 6 to 10 hours. And that was way more than enough for me. I don't intend to lose power that long ever again. But anyway, this new LP is Digimon World, the first one, because there have been like 6 of them now, for the PlayStation, which I have an actual physical copy of. It is not an emulator thing, because I don't like PlayStation emulators. They're kind of a pain in the butt. And it is not a download like Harvest Moon is. A legitimate legal download, that being said. But it is, in fact, using my own personal copy of Digimon World. And if, big if I do Digimon World 2, it will be using a real copy that used to belong to me and is now in the hands of Anubis because I gave it to him as a Christmas present. Because he was having a lot more fun with that game than I ever did. It's not a bad game, it's a tedious, monotonous game, though. Which tends to hurt the fun factor quite a bit. Basically, it's absolutely a fucking MMO style thing, in that you have to do the same thing over and over and over and over again with little to no reward. Basically, it's like that whole thing of, oh, we're raiding for new gear. Why? So we can... Or, no, we're getting new gear. Why? So we can raid. Why? So we can get new gear. Why? So we can raid. You know, it's one of those things. It's one of those endless fucking cycle things that makes no goddamn sense. And yet, we do it anyway. I'm a little mad that I can't find my soundtrack for the Digimon movie. Because I wanted to listen to it before I started recording. Anyway. It's gonna look so pretty, and then I'm gonna go up top and see just how ass it looks. You know? And it's gonna look so ass. Feel free to use all of the sand, because I have plenty more in boxes. Still just night. Anyway, prettying this up is just one of many projects that I have in the works. I played a little around just a teensy bit with the new stuff, and it's got me real excited to do this. That's why I'm doing it early, because I'm looking forward to it. I actually forgot that I was in the process of doing this. I'm actually a little mad that I was doing this, because it's interfering with my ability to do the other thing I really want to do. Which involves getting all decorative and shit. Okay, we are gonna put a lot of this crap away. Away. And by a lot, I mean pretty much all of it, to be honest. I'll get it all back later, but for now, kinda needs to be a thing. And pretty soon, all of this will become glass. Very special glass. The kind of glass you make glass from. Yep. I'm gonna run with this for the moment. Should be all I need for now. But we'll see. I actually sincerely doubt this is going to be the end of it, but we'll find out. Anyway, I found out something. Apparently, the new update also includes new enemies, such as witches, which I'd never seen before. Well, no, I'd seen them, just not in this game. I saw them when Lucajin was playing Minecraft with attacking toucans. And he's like, oh, it's witches. And I'm thinking, what the hell do witches do? Witches throw potions. It's kind of stupid, really. I'm not a potion person to begin with, so... Oh, it's daytime. Yay, daytime. Say hooray for the day! Oh, whoops. I appear to be out of it. Literally. Okay, there's that. That is obviously sand and not sandstone. I love how Egyptian-y my walls look now. Okay. Anyway, I do have some pretty bizarre shit planned for this update. Whether or not I'll get to do it is another story. But I have some bizarre shit planned. It'll be fun. Oh crap, I kinda needed that. Okay. The Digimon World LP has been going really weird. You know, I'm having bizarre strokes of luck with it. It's kind of interesting, actually. I ended up with an ultimate that I absolutely shouldn't have had because I didn't earn the damn thing, but game gave it to me anyway. Oh, and if I sound differently and less disconnecty, it's because I have a new recording setup that I've mentioned, I believe, just in Digimon World. But I have a little hospital table that I have this thing mounted on. And this hospital table is, it basically serves to keep all my shit propped up. It puts me on a level where if I want to, I can lean back or even recline and still be heard. Although I do sound underwater when I recline. It's not perfect, but then again, my setup never has been. Maybe if I could find one of my fucking Bluetooths, or get a new one for the computer, I can fix that problem, but until then, it is what it is. But yeah, expect less camera disconnects now, because I don't move the camera anymore. which is something I'm thrilled about, because that really started pissing me off. The fact that now I have the freedom to be mobile. I can, like, if my shoulder itches, I can scratch. If my back itches, I can scratch. If I need to reach for a book, I can. If I need to pet the cat for whatever reason or move him, I can. If I breathe, it's not going to disconnect. Yes, I have been penalized for breathing by the system. So, yeah. Those are things I needn't concern myself with anymore. Is that seriously all I made? Okay, there we go. Good. But, yeah, I finally have some freedom of movement. I have some mobility again. And it's wonderful to be mobile. To be able to move when and if I have to. Because sometimes you just gotta move. Even if it's something as simple as a twitch that you're not even aware you're doing, you gotta move. So like I said, if and when I finally get a Bluetooth or just a normal USB / plug-in microphone, like the headphone jack kind, then I will be able to lean back with no recording issues whatsoever. Actually, at some point I plan to see if I can run multiple Bluetooths on this thing, so that I can have, say, me and John, or me and Anubis, or me, Anubis, John, Skinner, etc., just recording together without having to frickin' live on this laptop, like we currently have to do. But yeah, like I said, I've been watching Attack on Titan again, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I like the show. I'm thinking of reading the manga, which I also have access to right now, because I'm not going to be surfing the internet. I plan to hopefully finish Harvest Moon by the end of, let's say, 2 weeks from now. Give myself some time to get back in the mood to do it, and then to fucking marathon that shit. Because with this new recording setup, it should be a lot more comfortable to marathon Harvest Moon. I'm not stuck in one place anymore. I can move if I feel the need to look up recipes. I totally freaking can. So, there's none of that crap to hold me down anymore like it used to. Of course, then the only remaining thing is the time. The fact that it takes forever to do an episode. Although we're coming up on winter in the game, and the harvest sprites are being trained, so that's going to be less of an issue as we move on. Pretty soon, little bastards will be doing all of my work reliably for me, to the point where I don't even need to check on them anymore. I'm not exactly particularly enthused with a couple of them. One in particular comes to mind, fucking Timid, or as I've been calling him, Fluttershy. Because not only has he been failing to properly care for the animals, at one point he didn't care for them at all. I went in there, because he'd been in there all day, and he was supposed to feed the cows, and brush the cows, and milk the cows, etc. Not one piece of food was in place. I had to do all of it myself, manually. Which completely eliminates the point of having a Harbor Sprite in the first damn place. Actually, it occurs to me, I'm looking for patches of sand up here, and that's really stupid. Because if it were sand, it would be collapsing on my head. What I need to look for are different colored ones to represent, you know, cobblestone and dirt. And if there aren't any, then awesome. Actually, come to think of it, I did those already. Never mind. Gotta do a thing, doing a thing. Thing, 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 the thing, the thing. Filling in the gaps. Plugging up the desert. I got them desert gophers. Real problem around these parts. They live underground and dig tunnels to pyramids for some reason. Damnedest thing I ever saw. And moving up to higher ground. Oh yeah, these take 3 to fill, don't they? This is the boring part of it, believe it or not. Can I get down to the part I actually want to do now? Please. I'm almost done at least. So much crap going on. No, that's incorrect. Am I almost done here? There. Doing such a nice job covering stuff up that you'd almost never know, just by looking at it, aside from the lights inside, that there's anything untoward about this. It's just a flat plane and a pyramid for no damn reason. Rocky noises. Whee! Ow. Oh, my bones. I need those. Time to do some things. Gonna do some things now. Gotta find my glass first. Not too concerned about it, however. Are these done yet? They are. Okay, where's my glass? I should have like 8 of them. That's not glass. Nor is that glass. Glass in here? Aha, glass in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, I'll make 9. And then we go to this thing. We make a bunch of green fucking glass. God, it's pretty. Also, let's make some blue glass. Just because. Anyway, and what are we going to do with this blue glass, you ask? Well, it's a good question. It's quite simple, really. We're going to do this. Shit. Well, that one's gone away. Why are we doing this? Why the hell not? Right? Right. Because I want it to be blue. No other reason, really. Why the hell not? I have colored glass, I may as well use it, right? Yeah, I played a little bit in other files with the colored glass, and it looks all blue lantern-y, or just lantern-y in general. Like, when you make something out of green, or especially lime glass, it looks like a freaking Green Lantern construct. It is the coolest fucking thing. I love it. And it gives me something to do with all this freaking lapis that I've been holding around, you know? That I have literally no other use for, except to make blocks out of it. Blocks that are doing nobody any good, because I'm not going to build a lapis building or anything. And this way it looks far less like I'm actually trying to hold something in. Looks a little more natural, you know? And one more. And now I'm out of the blue. Now let's see how it looks from the surface. I see it from underwater. It's kind of cool. go over here. Can I even tell? Oh, that is so cool. It looks like there's nothing under there at all. I fucking love it. Oh my god, so pretty. Now, and this part is important. I'm going to need some red flowers. Because I'm going to reenact Cave Story. No, I just want to make some red dye. You know what, let's put this 57 in here. Because it doesn't need to be out. There we go. Now, I do not like how the ordinary green looks. It looks kind of ass. But that's okay. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Besides, as I've proven with the normal glass and the blue glass, I can always tear it down and remake it later. You know? Now, let's see if I have any red flowers at all. But first, one of these. Oops. Okay, do I have any red flowers? I have red stone. I have mushrooms. I have cocoa beans for some freaking reason. I do not appear to have any red or yellow flowers, which is a thing I'm going to have to rectify in both cases. There's a reason for that. You'll see. Also, I'm going to need lots of glowstone soon. Alright, so flowers. I need some flowers. Something I have pretty much been avoiding up until now are flowers. Wish I could make dirt stairs. You know, as in stairs, not like what I did up there. Hello, cows. Ooh, yellow flowers. Perfect. Those are wooden things, but... Ah, red flowers. Also perfect. The 3 guesses what I want these for. The yellow flowers are important for my glowstone plan. I'm gonna do something really stupid, even for me. Not stupid dangerous, just stupid as in what the fuck would you do that for? Same reason I do anything. To fill an hour. So this is gonna take a little while, as I can plainly see. Now, I'm gonna need to gather up that glowstone. To do that, I'm gonna need some torches to replace the glowstone with. Also, some, I believe dirt walls, maybe? No, definitely sandstone. There is a reason for this. I promise you. It's a stupid reason, but it is in fact a reason. I need all my glowstone. I'm gonna build something really stupid with this. Just you wait. Any in here? There is not. Wow, that's fun. It's actually raining from up there now. Anyway, glowstone. Not quite enough. Can't make something very big with it. Do I have some more glowstone dust in here? I do. Oh, wow, I did have red flowers. My mistake. Well... You know what? Let's, where's my dirt? I need some dirt for this. Do I even have any dirt? It must all be over here. Should be enough. Okay. This will tell me once and for all, god damn it, how much glowstone I'm gonna need to do the thing I want to do. That's it. Alright, at the minimum. It's easier to just do it a different way. Less time consuming. Really stupid though, nonetheless. Gonna need to build a scaffolding to do this too. And I'm going to need some experimental things as well. And for that, I'm going to need some glass. But wait, there's more. Let's, yeah? No, not there. Yeah. Because I do not yet have a use for this. But I soon will have a use for these. How much time is left? Perfect. Now, gonna need some buckets. Lot of little buckets. Also for this project, gonna need to clear some space. Yes, this will be my new line, right here. I shall just go across as though nothing had happened at all. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, do-do-do-do-do. Gonna need some lava. Wherever shall I find that? Possibly in the original lava pits. That seems as good a place as any to start. These are not the original lava pits, but still very pretty nonetheless. And dangerous as fuck. Somewhere over here should be... There's my lava pits. Right there. Damn near tapped these out. Well, no, I've still got plenty left, but tapped a lot of it out. That's for damn sure. What? Only that many? Oh well, it'll do. It'll do for what I need. Anyway, I am going to need a thing here. Are any of these done? This one almost is. I'll take these two for starters. Should be enough. Where's my yellow? There's my yellow. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, let's take these right here. And these right here. And see which one looks the bestest. Doink. Doink. And ledoink. Actually, those all kind of look like butt. I'm gonna need glowstone. Almost certainly. Almost had it. Let's try this again. Yaha. 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 Now. Put the glowstone. Nope, I didn't put the glowstone away. Okay, we're gonna take the glowstone and try it in all three of these. See if it looks any better. Nope. Okay, I may as well let you in. I was gonna make my own sun. Why? Why not? Right? Right. And I still might be bored enough to do it later, but For now, the project's on indefinite hiatus. That being said, still gonna need plenty of red glass. Cause yeah, you know that thing I'm doing with the water? Yeah, totally gonna do with that lava too. I'm crazy. Because I think it'll look really cool if I do it this way. Is this dangerous? You bet your balls it is. Honestly, kind of why I'm doing it. Alright then, let's take this one out. Very little margin for error here. If I screw up, it's gonna hurt a lot. As I recall, this was exactly 64. I'll know in a minute. I honestly think it might have been exactly 64 units. They look a little panicked. Then again, considering I'm threatening to turn their lives into a blazing inferno, shit. They have every reason to be afraid. Bit skittish. Plus, they may or may not have heard the dying screams of the chicken when it met its unfortunate fate. This already looks 10 times better. I'm not gonna lie, this unnerves me a teensy bit. I'll deal with it later though. When I come back in with tools. Yup, there's only the one out-of-place square left. And it looks ridiculous. Oh god, I still feel horrible. Not that I did anything, just I feel sick. Probably gonna watch something after this. Don't know what, something. Gotta plug the leak. Oh, we're almost done too. That almost brings this episode to a close, really. Any minute now. I'm gonna get the noise. There it is. I'm about to say, unless I fail to set the timer properly. We are going to move this right here. So that I can seal that immediately. Perfect! How sexy is that? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to put these here for now. Just so I have something to do with them. They're at least decorative that way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Now this is going to be tricky. Can I replace the blue? And actually I'm going to do that right now. Because if I can, then I'm going to make this whole thing look so pretty. It's just going to blow my own mind. Because I'm so out of ideas that I'm just stuck with prettifying things now. That's a lot of blue. Not enough, though. Not enough to do everything. Just enough to do most things. Actually, it might be enough to do everything. And if it's too much to do everything, then I'll just put blue up somewhere. Okay. Shit. Nope, didn't do it in time. Oh, fuck me. Basically, if I'm gonna do this properly, yeah, this is gonna be a mess. In the meantime, let's just show off how cool this can look. See? Just look at that. Just pretty for no damn reason. But yeah, it's easy enough for me to just make a tank of water to hold all this shit. Alright, anyway, I'm Kyrix, and this has been This Week in Kyrix, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!